Previously on Survivor. The five of Evan, Micah, Holly, Ashley, and Eric had taken control of the numbers.
Now we definitely don't have the numbers on our side.
But the partner twist made things complicated.
It sucks, but the only safe way to do this is vote Alex.
I don't want to fucking vote Alex.
When the Power Five couldn't come to a decision, Holly and Ashley took a stand.
You don't want to vote Alex out.
I don't want to vote Alex out. You don't want to vote
I don't want to vote Victoria out, and we can't vote Chris Thomas out. That leaves us one option. Shannon.
Much to the chagrin of the three guys.
Who are you protecting?
I don't want to do Shannon.
Because you all want to vote Alex and nobody gives a shit.
The only reason I want to vote Alex is because I think it makes most sense.
No, it doesn't. He's not a threat. Are you kidding me?
I don't even know why I'm doing this.
At Tribal Council, Chris Thomas made a last-second move to try to flip Eric to their side. But in the end, Eric stuck with the five and voted out his partner.
I'm going to be voting for my partner, Shannon, because I think I can trust Evan, and I don't think I need the 2 weeks immunity.
Giving Chris Thomas and Victoria the partner twist and the 2 rounds of immunity that comes with it. 8 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
I want to just think. How to build up suspense.
So we were an absolute disaster. Came to no conclusion before Tribal Council. So I backed them into a corner. It was like, you gotta do what I say. And they did. And it worked. Eric flipped and voted out his own partner. Just stupid in my book. Like, he should have just voted Evan. Yes, you guys are in alliance, whatever. Woo, fun. 2 weeks of immunity? Just stupid. Stupid, don't understand.
Which one do you guys want?
5 is strong, but are we strong? No, we're not, because now Holly and Ashley just won. Obviously, Chris and Victoria, woohoo, they're partners, yay, they win. No, not yay, because that's not good at all for me or Micah or our side, technically, but no, Holly and Ashley, they're all, yeah, let's go against each other earlier than we have to. I mean, we're gonna have to go against each other this week or next week, so hopefully we can maybe flush out an idol. And Alex needs to, well, all 3 of them need to lose because they're gonna give the necklace away. So I just need to win this next challenge in order to guarantee my safety. Otherwise, it could be me joining the jury, the strong jury that it is right now. Jeez, it's Lacombe, Schubel, Shannon, and now me. Maybe, who knows?
Guaranteed final 6.
Oh, fuck me.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Way better than last season, right?
I honestly kind of thought I was going to win it just because I was probably the last person to know my partner. And I thought, like, just how ironic it would be and how good in television it would be if I ended up winning. It's like, wow, like, there's going to be 6 people in the game. That's not a lot of people. Like, I know I'm going to be a big target once that happens, but hopefully somebody will own me by then. Hopefully I can protect somebody with this immunity that they'll won't think about voting me off once it comes free.
I wasn't gonna do it. Things worked out a lot better than I could have imagined. I mean, I was really sad to see Shannon go, but I have immunity, so no regrets. But I didn't vote her. I didn't put her name down. So the first time I played, my social game was, by far my weakest aspect of the game. But I think relationships really, really do matter. And I'm trying to make it better. So I'm very happy the way it turned out.
I honestly thought I voted out my partner. I was so upset.
Why do you about it?
Obviously, this week is the big deal because I think if Alex goes home this week, one of the 5 will go home next week, but then it'll be 4-on-2 against me and Victoria, and I don't know if me and Victoria can pull people. But it's like strictly 5-on-3, and if we can just win this one challenge and get Alex safe, the 3 of us can sit back and laugh and watch those 5 tear each other apart.
This is probably one of us going home next, I would say.
Like yeah? You think?
Trap.
I'll just hide over here. Start roping again.
I would have much rather had seen Victoria go home than Shannon. My two closest allies were voted out in back-to-back weeks, and now they're both gone, and I'm forced to stick with Chris Thomas and Victoria to stay alive at all.
I wanted to just give you my idol without making something. That'd be cool. I had one, but I don't have one. That'd make things really interesting.
It's like a blessing and a curse that they're immune, because on one hand, if one of us three doesn't win immunity, there's like a 99% chance I'm going home. Like, that's just how it is. But on the other hand, it gives me this really interesting opportunity that if one of us three does win immunity, then our entire alliance is immune, and we can just cause havoc on their side and just cause huge like fissions in their alliance, and that would be a very, very fun experience.
You guys found that idol the other day? You was it a new idol blue? I don't know. How you got it?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys won it, did you?
Oh yeah, I forgot where I put it.
Oh, you
Did you
lost it?
randomly guess?
Dude, that sucks.
He ate it.
The other five, basically, they told me to my face that if I don't get the immunity, then I'm going home. So going into this challenge, like my nerves are tingling, like my adrenaline is flowing. I need this immunity. I need it so badly, and I'm going to get it. No one's going to stand in my way for this.
Are you guys ready to get to your next immunity challenge?
Chris is not sure.
Yeah. First things first, Eric, I'll take it back from you.
It's 2 wins in a row.
Hold on, we got more people we gotta take. Alright. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Also at stake today is a clue to the hidden immunity idol. The winner will get to choose this time. They won't get to keep it, but they'll get to choose. There's no second place, so it's not possible. Today's challenge is definitely going to involve some movement, some running, your mind, a lot of different things. There are going to be 6 objects that you have to count. All right. You're then going to take the last digit of each object. There will be an order specified, and use that to open 2 locks. Once you open up your locks, untie a rope from the poles, run through, grab immunity off Testudo's nose. We're going to randomize your spots. Each of you is going to have a lane on the stairs that is your lane. Stay in your lane when you go on the stairs, okay? We'll give you your spots, then we'll get started, all right? For immunity, survivors ready. Go! Alex, the only person going down. Evan gets a quick look and he's going down. This is all about accuracy. It's not about speed necessarily, it's about accuracy. Everybody out to look. Chris Thomas taking a long time early. Maybe a little bit of lethargicness considering he's already safe. Alex is going to be the first one to come up and try some numbers. Micah now coming up. Eric and Evan counting. Gives it a pull. Nope, gotta go back down. And just like that, we're off and running. This challenge could take a long time. Evan gives it a pull. Nope. Eric, I don't even know if he tried. Ashley making her way up the stairs, hung over from last night. I'm not wrong, am I? No. Chris Thomas running up now. Maybe he hasn't figured out. Eric coming right back up. What? Wait, what? Is it? Let me see. Is it open? Oh, Victoria's got 1 lock. Victoria with the quick lead in this challenge. She's already got 3 right. Now she knows what 3 she needs. Eric going back down. Chris going back down. Chris trying to count all the stairs. Evan coming back up. Everybody trying to chase Victoria, who already has one lock. Now it is a race. Evan tries again. Nope. Micah gets it wrong. Holly's going for the right lock. Holly's wrong. Got to go back down. Last time we did this, nobody got them for a long time. Now Victoria already has 3 of them. That's a huge advantage to know what you need. Evan running back up. Here comes Alex. Alex wrong again, gotta go back down, throws it down. Victoria knows she's got a lead, and now she's coming up. She could win it right here. This would be incredibly fast. Victoria coming up. Did she get the second 3 right? Holding that necklace she already has. Only got 1 to solve. Victoria's wrong. Everybody's still in. Ashley, Evan, Micah all trying it. Evan wrong again. Micah's wrong again.
That's my lock stuck.
Stuck? Victoria got to figure out which one she's wrong on. Alex wrong again. Everybody's still stuck. Victoria, the only one with the lock. Holly, Micah, Chris Thomas coming back up. Everyone trying different numbers. No one successful so far. Holly's wrong. She's got to go back down. Eric's wrong. He's got to go back down. Alex coming back up, looking slow. It's kind of tough. Victoria coming back up, could win it right here. Launching her necklace again. Victoria opens it. Victoria wins immunity. Before anybody else can get 1 lock.
Go. Looks like we're gonna see fireworks before. You're a boss. She destroyed it, yo. I didn't get a lock open. Damn. I don't think anyone got a lock open. Yeah, you destroyed us.
Alright. Victoria, you have 2 decisions now to make. Alright? The first is you need to give up the immunity necklace or decide to just keep it for yourself. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Alex.
Alright.
Thank you.
You didn't see that coming.
You also have the choice to give someone an idle clue. It cannot be yourself. You're gonna give that to.
But it's easy.
Okay. Victoria's gonna give it to CT. So Alex has immunity. Victoria has immunity. Chris Thomas has immunity. So one of the 5 of you, Ashley, Holly, Evan, Micah, or Eric, guarantee going home unless Alex gives us immunity for any reason.
Guys, if I don't go home, I beat my record, so please.
Are you gonna let me beat my record?
The rest of you got nothing for you, so grab your stuff, head back, travel tonight, right?
My immediate response to all three of them having immunity was like, oh crap. Then it was like, wow, that was brilliant. And then it was like, oh, but it's okay because this is my opportunity to get Eric out. I don't trust him. He will literally screw any four of us. I think he's a bully, which I've said multiple times. If I have to turn on someone in my 5, he's the one I trust the least.
Oh God. One of us needed to win that challenge. And we just didn't pull through. It sucks.
Victoria wins! Yes! Oh, exactly what I wanted. No, I'm out. That's what just happened. Oh, God. Worst case scenario. Guess what, Holly and Ashley? We did it. Now we get to go against each other. And all 3 of them are safe. Woo! I tried telling Holly and Ashley, but they're like, nope, we gotta protect our people because we're girls and we get what we want. And I'm just like, it just reminds me of my sisters.
If anyone wants to talk to me, I will be at work until, so you're gonna have to text me. If anyone wants to talk to me, you just might not want to talk to me. Talk to this time? We don't talk. We don't talk.
Mike and I are screwed. We don't win. We can't win. We're going home. Boom, boom. And there's nothing we can do now because of what Holly and Ashley did. Like, yeah, it's a great move, and yeah, they have my jury vote, which is annoying. But it's been fun, Micah. But I think this is the end of Mevin.
Okay, people, I'm driving. Like, I gotta go find something to eat. We all just kind of looked at each other and we were like, damn, I definitely caused some problems in the game. This was not the ideal thing I wanted to happen the first week. I wanted Alex gone the first week, and I wanted to deal with turning on ourselves the second week. But it doesn't really matter. Like, I knew going into this, if I refused to vote for Victoria, that we were going to have to turn on each other anyways. So, the time is now.
Thank you for that. No problem. Yeah, she crushed it, yo. Like, no one was even close. Like, damn.
The challenge was fucking awesome. Like, holy crap, I saw it and I was like, these stairs, this is gonna suck. So, holy crap, like, I just feel like I'm in such a good place right now. I'm like on this cloud and I can't think straight because I'm so happy.
How did this even just happen?
Yo,
we just went from bottom to view. Like, literally,
holy shit.
And like, ideally, like, sit together. Got it. I have immunity. And I'm never taking it off again. The bottom alliance is now at the top. It's great. We're on the same page. That's called partner chemistry right there. Hence why we have this. So had, straight from the bottom. It's like a roller coaster ride, bottom, top. Actually though. Austin screams out, Victoria gets the second lock. She wins immunity. I just run over, like, sprint up the stairs, give Victoria a hug. Kind of just like looking around, everyone's just like, and I'm just like, yeah! Just seeing this on me, and then hers, and then just watching Alex get it when she gave it to him. It was just unreal. Well, I guess next week's gonna be very good if you don't win. Because this week they're gonna go to shambles.
Yeah, they're gonna go to shambles. Like, we actually don't even have to do it.
I literally just sit here, just like, come give us your bitch. We're listening.
A lot of shit is gonna happen tonight, and I'm really, really excited to see what happens. Honestly, like, there are a few ways that I would prefer tonight to go, but I would rather sit back and let everything fall apart upon themselves.
Holly and I are always on the same page. Basically, our relationship is like not only giving us the power, but saving our asses. But also, like, I don't love putting all of my eggs in one basket. I think it's dangerous. And so Well, comp got voted out and everything got screwed up, and then I basically thought in my head, like, I should probably establish another, like, side person, because, like, I don't, again, want to have all my eggs in one basket. I'd like to have someone else that I know won't write my name down. And that's where Alex was. You know I won't write Holly's name down.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you won't write Holly's name
I'm
down.
not gonna write down.
So out of those three, who do you want? Unless it's me, then this is awkward.
No, not you. Honestly, I don't have a huge preference. What I'd like to do, if there's an idol, I'd like to flush it.
So by that, you mean convince Micah or Evan that it's them and get Eric out.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, because I want Eric out.
Okay.
After all the crap that happened with superlatives and I got carried here, blah, 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 boom, Shannon's out. I forced Eric to vote his partner out. Like, if you think that I don't have any power in the game, you're wrong. And if everything works, I was the one who brought up Eric's name. If Eric goes home, tell me, please continue to tell me how I don't have any power, because I'd love to, like, understand that thinking, because, like, it'd just be another win.
I mean, there's no way I can get to the final three now, so it doesn't matter unless you take me.
Just try to get you through this vote first.
No, let's keep going. Let's ride this to the end.
So now we get to turn against each other, and I mean, I don't want to turn against Micah, I don't want to turn against Eric, I don't want to turn against Holly, and I don't want to turn against Ashley. But I have to.
I was hoping that this would happen in Final 5, that we would be doing this.
You're down for Eric, correct?
I mean, well, yes, but...
Preferably, I want to turn against Ashley, right? That would be my gut, because Eric has voted with us all the time. I think he will continue to. However, Eric is 1 number, Holly and Ashley are 2. So then I have to go against Eric. But then that gives Holly and Ashley even more power, and they're even more happier. And I'm sitting here with Micah like, oh, hey guys, how you doing up there? And Chris Thomas and Victoria are not even, they're already in heaven because they're just safe. And it's, oh man, we are just, this is not looking good for Micah and I.
So Eric?
I was hoping you would get the vibe. But that's he's not here.
Now I guess we're voting out Eric, which is like still shitty because it puts me and Evan in like a worse position. I don't know.
He made his choice, you know, and here we are now.
But what was the
Are
first?
you sure they don't want to do me?
Did they throw out the name first, or did you throw out the name first?
I did. I swayed them away from your names.
How well?
Well.
I'm not like...
Coming into this, Ashley wanted Eric out, and I wanted Mike out first. But like Ashley apparently had already talked to Alex and Victoria early on, and was like Eric, and they were like okay. So I just went along with the Eric thing.
The only thing is, what happens if they go to Eric?
Then it'd be 4 and 4.
4 and 4. Which they could care less about.
Well, yeah.
They need to pull someone to their side right this week. And that person would be Eric. We need to convince Eric that we're doing one of us.
What we're thinking is, me, Holly, Micah, and Evan all vote Eric. Alex, Vic, and CT all vote Evan or Micah. So hopefully Evan just says, oh, let's get Ash out. And then Eric's like, okay. And then he, like, with pride writes Ash down and then screws himself over. That would get a lot of enjoyment out of that.
Alright, so I need to go talk to Eric.
So wait, hold on. Can we also establish, like, Final 4?
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to jinx it, so...
Like, ideally, yeah.
One.
I mean, I've been saying this for a while now.
I honestly think if we can pull this off,
We might.
We just have to, yeah.
one of us better fucking win that goddamn necklace. As far as I know, Eric has no freaking clue that we're voting him out. So, that's gonna add to the beauty of it. Blindside.
So what's going on?
So I think you realize the whole like I'm not gonna vote Ashley out thing.
Yeah, I figured.
So our options are Evan and Micah.
Or me.
Or you, but like
Unfortunately, Victoria won the challenge. Kind of blew us all out the water with it, actually. Now we have to vote out one of our own alliance members, and just I'm not happy about it. And really, I don't want to vote out Evan or Micah. I feel like I built up trust with them in this game, but it's like the only really option I have, unless they have a better idea. Not my preferred move, but probably the only.
I would prefer Micah,
Why is that?
just because I don't think he trusts me as much as Evan does.
So did anyone like bring my name up at all?
I mean, Ashley obviously like mentioned it, but then she was like, "But there's no numbers on the other side for it, so it's like it's not a thing."
Damn, Ash. Why does Ashley hate me so much? Unless she's lying to me, I'm feeling alright going into it. I'm still a little nervous, but the only person I think that really is wanting me out right now is Ashley, because for whatever reason she's pissed at me. She's like thinks we're being stubborn when it's like more her being stubborn. It's like you can't get what you want all the time. It's like I literally have not really asked you to do anything like that I want to do. Like I'm literally asking you this one time to vote out Alex. I think we would all be in a better position.
We would be, if Alex just would have gone. I was fine with that.
Ashley's just really a bad player at this game. I don't think she understands certain strategies. Like she told me she didn't want to do Alex because she was in an alliance with Alex. I'm just like, that's not something you're supposed to tell me. Like you're supposed to keep it a secret from your other alliance members of the other alliances you're in. Like it's just a terrible game move. And she just got pissed at me. And it's just like, get over yourself. Like, are you in our alliance or are you in their alliance? It's either V or Micah. So I don't really got any good news.
I don't know. I would prefer Ashley.
I would love to do Ashley, but that's not going to work. Holly straight told me she's not going to do Ashley. She told me she wants to do Micah.
The only thing is, Holly told you Micah?
Yes. Which is, I mean, like, good news for you, but it still sucks. I'm not happy about writing either of your names down.
I believe that, though. You don't think we could get...
If you guys can get a plan, I'm all for it. I just really hope my alliance doesn't just fall apart from this. We still would have a majority of 4-3, but we just gotta win a challenge. We can't let Chris, Victoria, or Alex win that challenge. Which is why I actually want Evan over Ashley, because I think Evan has probably about 1,000 times better chance of winning a challenge than Ashley does. So, it just sucks.
I've heard Eric and Evan are very close.
Are they?
I've heard.
I mean, Evan was the one that was like, let's do it out, Eric.
Oh, really? Oh, apparently they're just kind of
let's do it. He was like, let's do it.
Maybe they just like get along.
Every guy in this game bros out with each other. Like, are you kidding? There are 3 girls left. Like, they like, just love each other. Especially Chris Thomas and Micah.
Micah. Yeah.
He's actually in love with him. But I think we definitely need to cut down on the guys right now. These next 2 weeks are just like, if we can just get 2 big players out of the game each time, like, it's like...
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I definitely think the 5 is crumbling. Just because even though we have a 3 and then a 5, there are relationships within both groups that transcend this little alliance boundary.
I hope you appreciate me literally handing you guys the 2-week immunity on a silver platter, because it could have very easily, we could have all just, like, everyone wanted to vote you.
No, I know. I really do. But, I mean, I don't want to, like, end up with no immunity around my neck and my alliance at the bottom. You know, I know, like, it's not going to be that simple, but...
Yeah, I don't think it's not going to be that simple.
Me and Holly are in an interesting position because we haven't been able to really work together yet. But I think with me, she's been mostly honest, and I have been as honest as I can be with her. There's a lot of trust in us early in the game, and so I'm hoping that that's a relationship that, you know, will work in my favor later on in the game.
So, what's up?
My spirits. In the span of 2 hours, I've gone from the very bottom to, at least at this point, the very top. So, I want to cause like havoc in their ranks. That's my goal. I want to make every single one of them feel terrified tonight. I want them to be shaking in their boots. Like, I could probably use this as a great opportunity to gain their trust and get closer to them, but this is a lot more fun. Now, to be honest, I'm probably going to vote you, Micah, tonight.
Okay.
I think we're still deciding who
That's
we
fun.
do.
So is there even no point for me to do anything?
I mean, you can still obviously try. I mean, if you give me your word that you won't work for me next week, then I will go after it. Right now, Holly and Ashley are leaning toward one of you two.
You think?
I just talked to Holly. On the surface, people think I have the least chance of winning. In reality, I think I could give a pretty bomb-ass speech. Because I've had my name on the chopping block for, 6 weeks now? At 6 different tribals, and every time I've managed to stake my way out of that. And I don't think people realize how effective I am at doing that.
What's up? You're being super sketchy.
I was just I didn't mean to be sketchy to you. I'm sorry if that happens.
No, it's okay. It's just you don't remember text the way you texted very vaguely.
I mean, I still want to go after Eric right now. Ideally,
I call bullshit on that.
I said that's not true. I don't want to go after Eric, but I'm probably going to go after Eric.
What happened to Evan or Micah? What happened to Evan or Micah? You told
I want to get Evan or Micah. I did tell Evan that because I want to scare him.
I'm a little irritated that Alex just for once can't just do me a freaking solid and just vote where I want him to vote. But like, I mean, even with Shannon, he voted Evan. Like, it's just. I probably look really dumb trying to save Alex over and over and over again. You spoke for me and told him that I was gonna do it too.
Yes.
It's one thing to not like vote with me, it's another thing to speak for me, especially to someone I'm like really tight with in the game. That could have really like fucked me over.
But it won't.
Literally, Alex is still in this game because I was annoying and wouldn't budge from not putting his name down. And he still screws me over every time. Well, not screws me over, because he said he wouldn't write my name down today, but should just do me a solid and vote Erica.
See, I just want to get rid of Micah's idol.
I recognize it's probably either me, Evan, or Micah going. I definitely don't want it. I appreciate it. I also don't think that she wants you or Alex wants you, but I do am under the impression that Holly, Ashley, Evan, and Micah are going to vote. I don't think Evan and Micah are.
What are they doing?
I think this is the first time all game that I've had the power. I feel like I can trust King somewhat, especially since I gave him immunity. If I can save him this week, he'll definitely owe me.
Holly has a lot of power in this game.
I would agree with that statement.
And I think it wouldn't hurt to take out one of her pawns.
I would agree, but at the same time, I know that Evan and Micah have been gunning for me and Victoria the entire game. It's fair, and they have voted for Alex.
Evan needs to go because I've written his name 3 times. When somebody writes your name down once, you pretty much lose complete trust with them. When somebody writes your name down twice, you guys are clearly enemies. When someone writes your name down 3 times and fails all 3 times, it's pretty pathetic. Not gonna lie. But I just gotta keep trying. Maybe the 4th time will be the charm. Maybe I can finally get Evan out.
Holly actually said they're voting for me.
Yeah.
Like they told me that. I told you.
I talked to Holly like an hour ago.
Holly likes everybody. She's voting for a lot of 3 of us. She's voting a lot of you.
Yeah, you guys want to Evan there? Or Micah? Which one do you think is more dangerous?
Well, I think it depends on the idol.
I mean, I'm down to vote Evan or Micah out as long as it's not me. So,
Alright.
So if you guys tell me a name, I'll do it.
Well, Chris told me to meet him at the library. I was there, and then there was also Victoria and Alex were there too. They said you're throwing my name out. Is that true or no?
I told you Ashley threw your name out.
Well, you have already got Micah, you and Ashley.
I mean, I thought that's what the plan is.
Eric just told Holly
Yeah,
that things have changed. She said apparently so on your side, which means literally whatever minute.
Why would we do that?
No, but here's what I'm saying.
Is the plan still on?
As of now, yes.
Well, there's no way for it.
Really?
Well, all we need is 4, and we gotta get Eric to vote one of us. One of us other than the person.
Well, Eric's voting Micah.
Are you guys gonna vote me or no?
I mean, if it's all going towards Micah, I would probably say Micah.
I'm considering doing that too.
Just throwing it out.
I don't think we should change our vote until it's too time, right?
So I just was murdered straight with Micah.
To save our vote here.
You're gonna vote with us. If not, then you're probably gonna vote. So
I'm trying to get Ashley to throw herself. But I told her right now I'm voting Ashley, so you need to do the same.
The thing is, like, what if they all just vote him?
are you guys gonna vote me?
No, I'm voting Ashley. Eric said he might throw his vote for Ashley. I mean, I don't know if that's true. But all I asked is that you vote with us the first time.
Yeah,
just so I know
we just
it's
said
not
that.
Okay, good.
The only
thing I can do right now is put my trust in Holly and Ashley. They better not lie to us.
I'm gonna tell you this, Holly was throwing your name around a lot. Just letting you know that. But like, I don't think it's gonna.
They all bullshit us for right for travel so that we have to do this.
That's right.
We immune 2 weeks. The first vote we need to have, and the second vote's vote. And the second vote is it's between him and Rox and Micah votes. Yeah, like sorry. Going into tribal, I feel a mess. Don't know what's gonna happen. The people with immunity right now are on a power trip and are just like feeling themselves. If they're like, oh, we're just gonna vote here, and then Eric votes with them, it's just gonna be a tie, and I'm not willing to go to Rox when there's a 1 in 3 chance that I go home. I'm not. I will flip.
Why did we do Shannon?
Yeah,
how long are you gonna be butthurt about this? Until my butt stops hurting. It hurts. I just can't walk up here while we're talking. This is the final 5 right here, don't you know?
There's no 5. There's no 5 anymore. There is no 5. There wasn't really a 5 in the first place. I don't know. I'll probably just go into it still writing down Eric's name. But like, who the hell knows? Who knows?
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Chris LeCompte, Schubel, Shannon, without the last tribal council. Let's start out with the obvious. We got 3 people in the back row right now. They're all sporting some necklaces. So, Chris Thomas, how's it feeling right now for you?
I don't think I can say that I've ever been happy to go to Tribal, but I'm happy to be here. This is a fun time. I've been smiling since the end of that challenge. As you can see, it's just cheese right now. Like, it's a good feeling.
On the other hand, Holly, the 5 of you sitting down here don't look quite so overjoyed.
I knew making the move I did at the last travel that this was a very strong possibility. Yep. And I mean, I still did it anyways because I thought it was the best move for me in my personal game. Not necessarily these 2 right here, but
what move?
Tighter balls.
that is the analogy he's been making, is the fact that he's calling me a ball tire.
Eric, you did have kind of the big choice in the last vote, right?
Yeah. And when it came down to it, I thought I could trust Evan over Shannon. I didn't think I needed 2 weeks of immunity.
Do you feel like that backfired with what happened?
Yep. Yeah, essentially, I guess it backfired. I mean, I think really it wasn't the smartest move for our alliance to do it, but we didn't really have an option, so here we are. I mean,
yeah, like I know they're looking for an apology from me, but like
I'm not. I mean, it was a good move on your part. Like I'm not saying
for me to give 2 people that I have been connected to in this game over giving it to Shannon, who I haven't reached out to, simply like letting it okay.
I think it was me who gave them the 2-week immunity. It was ultimately my decision. So
that is true. That is very true.
I'm just saying
But I mean, if you guys wanted to go Holly,
Anybody? Yeah, let's I mean, I would agree with the statement that I think Holly has the most power in the game.
Yeah.
I think everyone realizes that.
Yeah, she's a huge threat right now. So
that's a true statement.
All I'm saying is, like, she made a big move right now, and like, it's something to put on her resume if she gets to the final trial.
I made the first 3/4 of the big move. Eric made the last. It wouldn't have worked if Eric didn't follow.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have done it if you didn't do it. You set him up for it.
My balls are tied.
Mike and Evan, you guys knew what you wanted last week, and everyone's saying, well, Holly kind of didn't let you do it. So
use the terminology. What did we say? What did she do?
Tied your balls.
Thank you.
Okay. Why did you guys let that happen?
I mean, she, like, do you think we wanted her balls tied? Like that wasn't.
We're not just like presenting them to like be tied in a knot right now. It's like she said during tribals, like, this is what I'm doing. You can vote with me or you can go home. So it's like, what else? I'm not gonna like vote against her and like send Evan home like that.
Like if I would have voted Alex and he would have voted Alex, he would have voted Alex, it would have been I would have gone home, and Shannon would be here, safe.
Meanwhile, while you guys are talking this out, the 3 in the back are just whispering to each other. I don't know if you guys.
Well, that's what they do. They like to whisper.
Whispers I can't hear per se.
Yeah, that was here.
So you're voting me? Are you saying you're voting me?
I'm voting for one of the 2.
Why not Ashley? Why not Alex?
Stop!
Come on.
Turn around. Just to get around.
Chris, you said you're voting either Evan or Micah. Why is it one of them?
Because I think the 4 of them are going to vote for Kevin. And I don't think that I want to see him go home. And I want to see who's telling me the truth. Because Holly and Ashley claim that they're cool with me, and yet they consistently lie to me week after week and don't ever want to take my opinion into any consideration.
He says I've consistently lied to him, but like Ashley told him, write down Shupa's name is what I'm doing. Like every single move he's known what I'm doing. It just hasn't been exactly what he wanted to do, so he takes it as me not putting in his opinion and lying to him when I haven't been.
I just haven't talked to him in weeks, so I don't like.
Okay, that's true. Sorry, I grouped them together. Ashley does not lie. That is true.
Well, for all of you guys, I mean, these 3 in the back are kind of holding a lot of the cards, especially if the same thing happens next week, right? Do you feel like you have to play nice to them, or does it just not matter at this point?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're set with who they want to to go out, whether or not they're telling me or not. I mean, it could very well be me. So like,
Ashley,
Holly.
wait, sorry, what?
15th time.
when it's me tonight,
Or is it? It's not. It's not Holly. It won't be Holly until she wins.
I'm not gonna win.
She will.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You and Micah should buy for Holly.
I mean, if y'all are down.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's up to you guys.
Cool.
We should have vote for Chris. You should vote for the same person I told you to vote for. Okay. Thanks. Whether that was Holly or Ashley or Evan or Micah.
Chris, you have
so fun.
I'm really regretting giving them this because they're like,
Oh,
because they're acting like assholes. Like, well, I'm not actually regretting it, but like,
I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, we gotta milk it. We've been on the bottom for what?
We've been at the bottom. Like, I've been at the bottom of the whole game. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize to all you guys. You're an asshole. Next week I won't.
Like, very
I've been
like single-handedly. Like, it's nice to know we're no longer on the bottom.
But you won't win though.
You've been telling me this, Evan.
I don't see you winning.
I don't see you winning.
Whatever. Ashley's gonna sneak to the end. By the way, just saying. And I'm trying not to make that happen. So Mike and I are gonna vote Ashley.
Is that a word from you guys?
Yes.
Can I get the word from Micah?
Yeah.
Say it. I'm gonna hold that against you guys.
So, Micah, at this point, what's the state of the 5 alliance?
We're strong. We're together.
It's not a 5.
It's done. I think one of us 5 is gonna go home, and then we'll see if the other 4 can come back together. But I'd be shocked.
All right, Alex, you are safe. Victoria, you are safe. Chris Thomas, you are safe. You cannot vote for any of the 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
Only for the other 5. The rest of you are fair game. It is time to vote. We will start with Eric.
See what happens. I probably shouldn't have rubbed it in that much, but like I promise it won't be as bad next week. I come on, it's been a long game for me. Like I think I have a little reason to finally rub it in some of these people's faces.
Pretty sure I'm going home tonight, but
I don't know. There's nothing really else that I could do.
I want idols to be played and fucking wasted. So, Lego.
I wanted to do Chris, Victoria, and Alex, but
Alright. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Evan, you gonna play yours, or is Holly gonna play yours?
Plot twist, Ashley's gonna play her. Just kidding.
No, plot twist, Holly definitely has it.
If I had it, I'd be playing it for myself right now. Don't worry.
Alright. Once votes are read, the decision is final. Once votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Evan.
21. Hey, you're legal now.
Eric.
Surprise.
Micah.
Oh, the fuck. Let's go, guys.
First vote.
Let's go.
That's 1 vote, Evan. 1 vote, Eric. 1 vote, Micah.
1 vote, Ashley.
5 votes left.
I'm sorry to the people I didn't tell the truth. I'm sorry, but there's reasons for it. I'll explain.
I have no idea.
There's always reasons.
Evan.
Victoria.
Damn.
Eric. That's 2 votes Evan, 2 votes Eric, 1 vote Micah, 3 votes left. Evan. Eric. That's 3 votes Evan, 3 votes Eric, 1 vote Micah, 1 vote left.
Let's go.
It's me.
The 14th person voted out, and the 4th member of our jury. Evan. That's 4. That's enough tonight.
We had to tell you guys.
No, you didn't. I knew I was getting lied to, so I stuck to my plan.
I already
knew
said
I was
Idle.
lied
We
to.
played an Idle weekends too much.
When are you ever not gonna lie to me? Like I'd like
Told him that you were
they
playing
didn't have
against
Idle all
King,
the time.
so we didn't want King voted off.
King wasn't gonna go home. If it was a 4-4 tile it was supposed to be, I was gonna flip back. Because I knew none of you were gonna flip and I wasn't going to rocks.
You chose not to talk to me. You refused to give me a name and a text.
In a text.
Like I asked you to
The
come to
last
the
time
library
you
and talk
decided
to
to
me
do
and
something,
you said no.
I didn't have time to.
Like I'm sorry, but like, you don't understand that we told you.
Alright.
Evan, try the smoking. It's time for you to go.
Evan, we have fun over here.
I don't know. Ashley, did you vote for King? There was 3 votes for King, right?
There were.
Yeah.
I'm the idiot that you played.
I didn't even talk to you.
I knew they were
I'm
lying.
sorry. What was this? What was that? Ashley doesn't lie, right? So I'm the fucking idiot in the dark.
I knew
I mean,
something
I
wasn't
told
right.
Holly, I'm pretty sure Alex told you to vote Micah. Evan
But
played
yeah,
Micah.
wanted to throw our vote to Micah and then vote one of us out, which is why I stuck to what I thought I had to do to force
I mean,
a
like,
tie
no one
and to
voted
make
for
sure that
you.
you
Never voted for
But it doesn't matter. I still had to look out for myself. We're looking out for ourselves. You're all safe. What do you mean?
Alright, we didn't vote for you guys. I don't know if you're mad at.
Pause for a sec. Final 7 in this game. Any one of you has a shot to win if you do the right stuff going forward. That's all I got.
Beat my record, barely. Both of you are on the dark big boy. You're right. Gotcha.
But you were never going home.
Next time on Survivor. The game has been blown wide open,
Next time I should just let you get voted out.
leaving room for new alliances to form.
Final 2.
Fuck me.
Oh, man. I mean, I had a good time. It was fun. It's always fun to play with these guys. No hard feelings, anyone. God, this is probably one of my favorite college experiences just because, I mean, I got to meet a lot of cool people. Everyone. Yes, even you, Chris Thomas. But, God. Couldn't win. 7th and 8th. I mean, I think I got, what, 24 votes now total, so I guess that's an accomplishment. 24 votes to knock me out. But, God, dang. Well, I just hope my little sister's not too upset with me, because, she wants me to win. But, I want Micah to win, though. Go Micah. Mavin will live on through Micah.